Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a blue shirt day. So you know what that means? It means we're gonna go to work later. But I got some new stuff this week, so I wanted to share that while we get ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up so it's out of the way. Ta-da! Alright. Gonna start off with my Drench and Quench. You guys know that is like my favorite. This is a brand new jar. It's a brand new jar, so I'm actually just gonna take what is in the lid and dab it around. And just like so. Bring that on down. There's always some like on the cap, so use what's on the cap. I have some new stuff. You guys saw the new foundation. We're going to use that again today. I do really like this, but I am combo to oily skin. This is the hydrating, so at the end of the day, with no touch-ups, no powder, no blotting, I was really shiny, but overall the coverage and everything stayed fantastic. I'm going to show you some jewelry I got at Walmart. I meant to show this the other day and forgot it, but they had some clearance jewelry. I love their little jewelry, earrings, and necklaces that they get. And I've got to fix this one. I need to tighten the back up, but it's just a little pearl. And the back is actually the dangle. So let me, and they're flowers and pearls and sparklies. That is so pretty. So it hangs, you know, under the ear. Yes, super, super pretty. So I got those for $2. Now, I've not worn this one yet, so I got it to wear with those earrings. Super long chain, pretty little kind of smoky quartz color crystals spaced throughout. And then it's got this beautiful tassel with the same beads and a cap. Super, super pretty. But the shirt I wore with the earrings the other day had like a design on it, so I didn't wear the necklace because it's overkill. Alright guys, then from Target, I hadn't been in Target in a long time. I saw Makeup Geek is coming to Target, so I'm hoping it comes to mine. I don't know if it will or not, but I'm hoping it will. They are completely remodeling the makeup area. So 50% of the makeup displays were gone. I mean, because they're remodeling and moving them. So a lot of little odds and ends things were on end caps. There was a whole new NYX section. That was one section they did have redone. So I got the NYX glitter primer for glitters. I've been needing a glitter primer. I also got 2 of the Real Technique sponges because mine are disappearing. I think Sam is stealing them off my sink when I take them in the bathroom to wash them. And I leave them sitting around my sink to dry. I think Sam's stealing them. I don't know, but it seems like I have a lot less than I did. This was on clearance. This is the e.l.f. and it was the collab with, they put the sticker over the top. Is it Christian something? I can't. Yeah, Christian Sereno, however you say it, but yeah, the sticker's right over the top. I got this for $3. It is the metallic. They have the palette clearance too. Look, the packaging is absolutely beautiful. And it's like a really hot pink. I won't use that today, but we may use it sooner. I may put it in a giveaway, but for $3, I got it. Last thing I got at Target. I couldn't believe it when I saw this. This, you know, Profusion has come to Target. There was only a couple Profusion things out. And again, they were on like little end, not the whole end cap, but the little swings on the end caps. It's Profusion Peach. And this is like those gold and silver palettes that I have that I love. Get this open. Oh, look! Oh my gosh! And you get, I believe it's a, I don't know if that's a, it's a matte lip liner, and you get a blending brush. And it was $9.99. Good deal. So this may be used in our next video. I would throw that over there, but my cat's laying right there sleeping. Alright, I got one more thing yesterday. You guys know I love Tarte shadows. I'm still going to try to play around with that other Tarte palette that I got. because it may have just been how the order I was applying them in. I got the Tartelette palette. I have been wanting this one forever. I also want the Tartelette in Bloom, but they had this one at that one little like resale boutique I go to, and I've already took it out and looked at it, so my fingerprints are all over it. So let me wipe it off. But yeah, there's the Tartelette palette. This is the one we're going to use today. There she is. You guys know what she looks like. She's new to me. She may not be new to everybody else, but she's new to me. Alright, I have such a mess on my makeup desk here. I'm going to stash a couple little things away. There's that Almay palette. There's that Nudes palette. It can go to a nude like in its home. The box for the Tartelette palette. This can go up here. Oh, here's one palette I'm decluttering. I'm going to declutter that e.l.f. Smoky palette because I have the Urban Decay Smoky palette. And they're basically the same thing. And I used this one the other day and I just wasn't. It's just one. I'm going to go ahead and declutter that one because I basically have the same thing in the Smoky palette. Alright, let's get going because we're going to be like way over time here. And do I want to use primer today? Yeah, let's use the primer. I'm using the Cover Effects. This worked really well with that yesterday. And you guys know I drop everything. My hands are still really hurting, so I'm dreading work. I called my aunt a few minutes ago. No real change on my other aunt that's in hospice. They did say her pulse is beginning to weaken. So yeah, it's like I said before, it's just a waiting game. I really hate that. I don't want her to lay there and suffer. Let me grab this cap that I dropped. I mean, they're keeping her pretty well medicated, so I don't know if she's feeling anything. I mean, you don't know what's going on in their bodies or in their minds when they're at their last days. I mean, you don't know. But I'm hoping, you know, she's not laying there suffering or anything. They're keeping her pretty well medicated from what my other aunt, my Aunt Debbie, has told me. And just kind of spreading this around. And this was a pretty good match, even though it looks kind of peachy. And I believe the description was light to medium with yellow undertones, which I do have. And guess what, guys? I got a wet sponge today. I got my sponge ready. And it does go on kind of peachy looking, so I might could do one shade down. But once I have everything blended out, it's not bad. Yeah, I think I could go one shade down, but we're getting close to summer and my skin will get a little bit of sun, so it'll all be okay. But yeah, here's close up. Let me show you. Get up. Not bad. Make sure it's all kind of evened out here. Not bad. I do have a little bit of darkness going on under the eyes, so I'm going to grab, where's my concealer? Alright, this is the Age Rewind. I've been trying to use up products, so I'm just using it every day to try to use some stuff up. And these play really well together, they really do, as you can see. Okay, for powder, again, I'm just going to grab the Wet n Wild because she's sitting right here in front of me, and a big Real Techniques brush. And I've been putting a hurting on this powder. The little dome has come down and kind of flattened off, if you can see that. So yeah, it's good to see, you know, your product being used. Because you've got money invested in this. I mean, use it. Makeup's not cheap. It has really, the prices have really escalated as the products have gotten better. And as the beauty, you know, industry is like boomed. I mean, with YouTube and everything else, it's boomed. I'm gonna reach in my drawer and grab the bronzer. Oh, this is the Milani Bronzer XL. It's a light and dark shade. I just mix them, and this is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. It is not too dark. It is not too light. And again, you can kind of mix mix them together if you want to stay more on the light. If you need it darker, you know, you can adjust. Okay. But it's just it's just a real pretty, subtle. And I got this one on clearance for like $4 and something at Walmart. I always check those clearance bins or clearance aisles at Walmart. Powder always makes my nose itch. Well, maybe it's not the powder. Maybe it's like the brush tickling my nose. And you guys know, e.l.f. primer. I've been off for 2 days. Trying to think, did anything exciting happen? No, I was off for 2 days. No, not really. I had to go get some blood work done yesterday. That was a whole mess in itself because they were trying to tell me my insurance wasn't going to cover it. So I had to call my insurance and get that straightened out. That's about it, really. Nothing exciting this weekend. This is just the matte powder from Shop Miss A that I have hit pan on. That's exciting when you hit pan, you know, again, you're using that product up. Just gonna pick up the kick up. But see, pan, just a small spot, but hey. Alright. So we're using the Tartelette palette. Let me crack that baby open. So pretty. And I have the big Tartelette palette that was a gift from the fabulous Maria. It's still one of my favorites, girl. It's still one of my favorites. And I think some of these shades might be similar, but if you're traveling, this is a lot smaller, so it'd be a lot better to, you know, travel with. So I'm going to go into Supermom and just take that. Go ahead and do the brow. But you really can't see that much, so yeah, a little. Alright, so then I'm going to go into Wanderer right beside of Supermom, and but you can see that one. Nice. And Tarte palettes smell so good. They have kind of that vanilla scent going on. Alright. I think I'm going to come in with a different brush. I'm going to grab, this is the big fluffy one out of the BoxyCharm from, was it this month? The purple one. There was a purple and pink. Speaking of purple, I'm going to come into Best Friend, which is kind of purpley plummy. And start to deepen that crease up a little. With purple. Get really quiet. People are still talking about the royal wedding. It was beautiful. Alright, even darker, I'm going into Bombshell, which is super dark plum. Just a couple taps. I'm going to pat it. And just pat it. Like that. Clean the brush off and then just come back and just kind of wiggle. Let me see. Yeah. And that's pretty much it for this palette. You guys know I like shimmer on my lid. So I am going to come and grab something out of one of my little pots here. No, that's dark. That's like super, super dark. This one is a Bare Minerals. What are you? I know which one I want. Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong drawer. That's what it is. Sorry if that's like super loud because it is right under the phone on this one. This came from my trip to Gatlinburg. It is a really pretty loose pigment, but look at that. Duochrome. It's purple. And I will do a little swatch for you. That's just super, 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 super pretty. I'm going to grab a brush, just a shadow brush, make sure she's clean. I'm going to pick a little up out of the pot, dab it into the cap, and let me just grab my mirror here. Just kind of sweep it over that dark shade. So they just kind of blend together. So pretty. Alright, going to very carefully put that cap back on so I don't spill anything because there's no sifter in those. Those are in my birthday haul. If you want to go back and find that video, or I can link it down below. But yeah, that was in my birthday haul. So yeah, there's what we have. I'm going to take that big brush one last time. Just kind of blend over the edges because you know I like it soft and blended. Alright, Tartelette palette one more time. Little bitty pencil brush or detail brush. Just something small. You're going to come in with that Bombshell, that deep eggplant color. Just like that. And there is a black at the bottom, Fashionista. I'm going to mix those two together. And just smudge a little out there at the outer corner. Just like that, and we're done with that palette. I love it, Tartelette. Okay, let's see what else we got. We need a blush. I'm going to grab, do I have something in my use up drawer? Yes, I'm going to grab the Be Fearless. This is the one I put in there to use, and we're going to use it. I need a blush brush, or a brush. This is the It Cosmetics, and I'm going to mix Fearless and Limitless. That's probably way more than I need. Just run on the apple of the cheek. So there is that. While I'm in this drawer, I see something else I want to use because this is the use up drawer. I've been trying to use up. I haven't used this one. I hauled it. This is the e.l.f. Heart Defensor. It is like a bronzer highlight duo. I'm going to close this drawer just a little bit. Grab my highlight brush, and I'm actually going to mix the two. Pretty. e.l.f. has really kicked it up. I mean, they have really kicked. Look at that. I think this was $6. And you know, Elf is always doing like 50% off almost the entire site. Almost. They used to do that probably a couple of years ago. They would do 50% off the entire websites, but now they don't do like their newest items. It's everything else but the new releases. So but yeah, you can get so much stuff on their website when they do that 50% sale, and that's usually the only time I order. I'm just going to grab, this is the Double Decker mascara, again, BoxyCharm item. Have any of you seen the spoilers for next month's BoxyCharm? Oh, I get tongue tangled so easy. This mascara is really good. My stomach is growling. All I've had today is coffee. I've just not really been hungry. So I need to go fix me something for lunch. Get out of my way, hair. All right. What else, guys? What else? Brows. We need some brows. We really don't need the brows. Shannon doesn't do a whole lot of brows. I'm going to grab the It. I've not used that one in a while. And just give them a comb. See? Comb them out. Look at that, girl. Look, I don't really need a whole lot of brow products. I have like a little bald spot right there. And my eyebrows kind of, they curve right here. This is the pointy one. This is the curvy one. So I have to come over here and make that little point if I want it. I think I went a little too far out on the point. Give it a little extra pointiness there. That's it. That's all I really got to do. Fill in one bald spot and put a point on the other side, and that's really all they need. Okay, so I can do the brow tint. This is also an e.l.f. I have one white eyebrow hair right there. I mean, it's solid white, just stark white as can be. My only thing with this one is, I don't know, the little brush, I usually end up tapping my skin, but as you saw, it just wiped away. If you get it before it dries, it just wipes right away. All right, lips is the only thing left. And you guys know I have a lot of lip stuff. I think I'm just going to grab, this is the Hard Candy Plumping Serum, one of my favorites. This is number 1403 because I pulled the name stickers off. You know I'm bad for that. But it's just a really kind of pretty rosy color. Nice. And what else? What else? Pick up some of these brushes here. And I'm going to use the Milani Make It Dewy. That might be too much. Maybe that's why I was like super shiny yesterday. But I can block my face at work. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. And it has like a stream. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like a, you know what I'm saying? It's like a circle. Maybe my little mister is not that great, but there we go. I'm going to take my hair down and let it finish drying. And that's it for today. So, got to finish getting ready to get my lunch done and get to work. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one.